Alrighty, three, two, one. The little red sign says we are live, we are live, we are live, and it is so. Internet rights. Internet rights. We are spending billions of dollars on a witch hunt to prove that Donald Trump colluded with Russians. The problem is that as far as the investigation goes on and on and on, we're finding out more that it was Hillary Clinton that was colluding with the Russians. Of course, Mueller ain't going to arrest her because that would make sense. You know, whoever is colluding with the Russians is who should be arrested. Wouldn't you agree? Well, Hillary Clinton has been found to be colluding with the Russians. So where's the arrest? Why hasn't Mueller arrested her? Oh, because he's not going to. Because he's not going to, folks. He's just not going to do it. I'm sorry. He's just not. All right. So this whole Mueller thing is a joke. But anyway, internet rights. Because that kind of dovetails into internet rights. Because when you have social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, LiveLeak, Dailymotion, YouTube, Google, they seem to run roughshod over those of us who are conservative because they tend to lean way to the left. So if you talk about socialism, fascism, communism, or Islam, because Islam is fascist also, some people call it Islamofascism, but really that's kind of like a double entendre because Islam is at its very core fascism. Remember, folks, Islam sided with Hitler during World War II. That's not my opinion. That is a fact. Google it. So, yes, Islam is fascist. All right. So, in fact, Islam's more than just fascist. They not only control the religion, they control societal norms, they control your finances, they control everything. Islam, controls literally every facet of your life. Okay. So, it is fascism in the extreme. But anyway, enough said about that because any fool can figure that out. Okay, what I'm saying though is that these social media, if you're a conservative, they don't like you. And I would love to see President Trump turn the screws on Congress to pass meaningful internet legislation guaranteeing my rights on the internet, which I currently have none. I mean, Facebook can ban me, Twitter can ban me, YouTube can ban me, Dailymotion can ban me, Lively can ban me, and I have no recourse. I have absolutely no recourse whatsoever, even though I may only be expressing my freedom of speech. Now you say, well, Vaughn, doesn't this help the trolls either? No, because slander, defamation, libel, those are not free speech or fair use. Those are crimes. They might be civil crimes, but they're still crimes. Okay, so no, it doesn't help the trolls at all. It only helps law-abiding citizens because, see, once a meaningful set of legislation is established, we will also have established rules and guidelines, such as you can't call Vonhelton a pedophile anymore. You go to fucking jail. You can't call Vonhelton a deadbeat father anymore. You go to fucking jail. And that's exactly what I want to see. I want to see actual legislation that punishes the trolls and keeps the social media in check. I don't want to be banned simply for speaking out against Islam, which I feel is a dangerous threat to mankind. Okay, but yet, have I been? Yes, I've been banned on Twitter twice for speaking out against Islam. I got suspended here on Facebook twice for speaking out against Islam. And what is Islam doing in the world today, folks? Oh, yeah, they're running around slaughtering people by the thousands. By the thousands. But yet, if I speak out against it, I get suspended or I get banned. You know, oh my God, it's hate speech. Well, wait a minute. The guy they just chopped his head off, wouldn't that be hate speech too? I would think. I think chopping somebody's head off is a hell of a lot more egregious than me sitting there talking about it, right? You know, but we're not hearing anything about that though, right? You know, what a load of crap. The point is though, is that, you know, I need my rights protected. And right now, there is absolutely no protection on the internet whatsoever because Congress has sat on their fat ass and done nothing about it. Not a thing. There is absolutely no meaningful internet legislation for us, the citizen. Now, there is for businesses, though. Did you know that? Oh, yeah, businesses are protected. But you ain't. I ain't. So what I want is I want Trump to turn the screws onto Congress and pass meaningful internet legislation that protects the individual citizen. That's what I want to see. Now, am I going to see it? I don't know. I don't know. Trump is a wild card. Trump is a maverick. I would like to hope that Trump would do such a thing and would pass meaningful legislation or convince Congress to do so. You know, Trump can use the bully pulpit. Trump can use the media. He can come, he can come to the people and say, "Hey, I'm trying to get internet legislation. Congress ain't doing nothing but sitting on their hands." And if I was Trump, I would be doing that. I'd be doing it every day. I would literally be shaming them every single day because we need we need rights. We need protection. Trolls can get anybody kicked off the internet anytime they want right now. And there's absolutely no recourse whatsoever. Unless you're a billionaire. Because no lawyer's going to touch you unless you are. Not one lawyer. Folks, I've spent 10 years trying to get a lawyer. Pro bono lawyers, yeah, you can forget them right off the bat because pro bono lawyer won't even talk to you. And most lawyers, when you tell them it's an internet-related problem, they won't even return your call. Okay, so we need to fix that too. All right. And I think if we get meaningful internet legislation, we can get that fixed because then lawyers will be forced to take our cases, whether they like it or not, because, as part of a legal standpoint. But anyway, the point is that there is absolutely no protections for the individual right now as it stands. That needs to change. We need to have meaningful legislation passed by Congress protecting the individual. The businesses already have protections, but we do not. We have none, zero. And that needs to change. We need to have protection when we're here on the internet. Because, Facebook could ban me right now for any reason, even for no reason. Well, see, that's not right. That's a violation of my rights. They put out a service, to the public, keyword there being public, and I'm part of that public, and so therefore I should have a right to utilize the service and to be able to speak my mind freely without getting banned for talking about Islam or talking about, whatever flavor of the day, which is a bunch of shit, okay? But until Congress actually passes meaningful legislation, there is no protections of any kind. A troll could flag this live show right now and try to get me banned. See, that's bullshit. That needs to stop. That's harassment. Okay, the person that flags this video should be labeled as a harasser. They should be punished in some way. Unless it's a legitimate complaint. But if it's a frivolous complaint, they should be the ones that get penalized. Okay, how many times have you ever seen a troll get banned for false flagging? I hear crickets chirping. Yeah, that's right. Never. Never. And it should happen, but it doesn't, does it? No, not once. And you could talk to anybody. It never fucking happens. It's supposed to happen. That is supposed to happen. If you false flag someone, you are supposed to get penalized in some way. But yet, not a peep. Not a peep from anybody. Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Google, nobody. None of the social media platforms. Why? Well, that's a damn good question now, isn't it? Time to make you think at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:13 actually. Get the old brain cooking here. But yeah, it's true, isn't it? I've never seen one. Never seen one banned for it, even though it's a bannable offense. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google, MySpace, LiveLeak, Dailymotion, and all the rest of them are coddling the trolls, haters, and naysayers. Doesn't it? Yeah, because they don't ban them. When they false flag somebody, do they get banned for it? No. No. So it's almost as if they're protecting them or coddling them, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But anyways, I just thought I'd talk about this issue and wondered if anybody out there agreed with me. But that's what we need. We need comprehensive internet legislation passed by Congress that protects me, the individual. Because businesses have internet protection. We don't. And we're the ones that need it the most. I mean, the businesses can hire high-powered lawyers. We as individuals can't do that. So the businesses really don't need the damn protection. We're the ones that need the protection. But we don't have any because Congress has sat on their fat ass and done nothing. And let's be clear, this is not a Republican or Democrat thing. This is an American thing. Americans are being banned simply for expressing a conservative viewpoint. That shit needs to stop immediately. And the only way it's going to stop, in my opinion, is if Congress gets off their fat fucking ass and actually passes laws, which is kind of like what they're supposed to be doing anyway. You know, instead of passing stupid, frivolous laws that don't help, how about we pass something that will actually help us, like a comprehensive internet legislation? How about we pass that? Something that'll actually help us. But in any event, I thought I would get on here and mini rant about it, talk about it, because it needs to be done. Because I'm sick and tired of some fucking dumbass troll. Well, Vonhelton spoke out against Islam, and that's hate speech. No, it's not fucking hate speech, you moron. But see, the problem is that Facebook doesn't even give a damn. They'll ban you anyway, or suspend you, at least. It's fucking stupid. It's stupid. All right? But see, that I'm tired of the trolls getting more rights than we get. But see, that's the way it is. See, right now it's lawless territory, and whoever screams the loudest and has the most sock accounts wins. Okay, that needs to fucking change. But the only way it's going to change is if we have rights that protect us. That's the only way it's going to change. Right now, the trolls are in charge, pretty much everything, and that needs to be changed. And it's only going to get worse until Congress decides to get off their duff and actually pass something. Anyway, that's just going to do it for me. I just thought I'd get on here. Also, I noticed that, you know, obviously Facebook fixed my live show. Gee, I wonder why. Could it be they didn't want me going to iVlog and sending traffic to iVlog? Could be. It could be. Right, Facebook? Yeah. Yeah, I ended up with 500 people at one time over in my iVlog show Facebook. That's 500 people that would have been here. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. I just thought I'd rant a little bit because, you know, Congress, you know, instead of doing this stupid Manafort thing, how about we actually pass some meaningful legislation that helps people when they're on the internet? Wow, what a concept. You know, but this Manafort thing has went on for 465 days now. And the only thing Mueller, and the only thing Mueller has done so far is found that Hillary Clinton was the one that was colluding with Russia, not Trump. But see, since Hillary Clinton is the one that's colluding with Russia, that's okay. Right, Mueller? Yeah. Because Mueller should have made an arrest. Hillary Clinton was caught colluding with Russia. So why hasn't Mueller made an arrest? Oh, because it's not Trump. Because it's not Trump. And so Hillary Clinton can collude with Russia all fucking day long, and Mueller's just fine with that. But, you know, I think it needs to stop. I think something needs to be done. You know, instead of spending 465 days on a damn witch hunt that ended up showing Hillary Clinton be the one colluding, how about we pass meaningful congressional legislation protecting the individual while they're on the internet? How about that? That would be awesome sauce. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye.